be out for 6 weeks for concussion. And I'm like, why are you taking 6 weeks off? Like, you just bumped your head. Like, surely you're fine, you know? Even people at the gym are like, are you not fine yet? Like, are you not back to normal? And I'm like, no.
I can't do that. Like, I just cannot do that. And a lot of the people in here try and push you to do that. And so that is quite difficult because I grew to kind of enjoy doing that. However, for me personally in my training right now, it's not what I need. It's not what I should be doing. So I'm going to stick with weights like this and progress it with the little teeny baby weights every single time. But hey. Let's go. What's up guys, Liam here, welcome back to LSJ TV. We are down at UFB as always for a solid push day. It's a Monday, it's International Chest Day, so we're down at the Mecca hitting some chest, of course, well, and a little bit of shoulders. We're about to move on to shoulders, but goals have changed, training has changed, not necessarily out of me wanting it to, but obviously you guys know the whole situation with my concussion and everything like that and the recovery. Things have had to change out of necessity, not necessarily because I wanted them to. I actually was really enjoying training before it happened. You know, I was hitting PBs basically every session, even though I was in a deficit, getting leaner, getting stronger, getting bigger. Still utilising that new stimulus from being down at UFB with all the new machines and everything like that. I've been training for a few years now, but primarily using barbell, dumbbells, and a little bit of cables here and there, right? So I came here and I was making those changes week in, week out. And then this concussion hit, you know? Life gets in the way. Exhibit A is that, you know, I'm still suffering from it now. So things have had to change ever so slightly. We're going to be talking about how, what, why, and for how long in today's video. So I hope you guys are excited. Drop it a like if you are. Comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Let's do this.
She got a feeling in your soul. She gotta believe it, you gotta know. You gotta wake up and dream and go get it. Her visionary knows no limit. Do it big so your name be remembered. Play your cards like the hand of a winner. Eat your breakfast but make room for dinner. Got a hunger for success and my dreams get bigger. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. Blocking lanes on the boulevard. Calling shots cause you're in charge. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. You wanna live life like a renegade. Come to the top of your piece of fame. Calling shots cause you're in charge. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. 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 You say you wanna be famous, stand 10 feet tall, go top to the basement. You wanna own it all. I see the hunger in your eyes. You wanna flash like a classic car. Got the hustle and the grind. I burn hotter than a star. Yeah. This is the time of your life, the moment to live, the moment to shine, the moment to rise and take over the world. I'm on top of everything, on top of my game. Big city life, big city dreams. Think large, go hard, shine light for the ones in the dark. Stay true to yourself and go big from the heart.
So I was doing 3.5 plates for 3 sets of 10 to 12 before my concussion on this machine. However, right now, today, we're going for 2.5 for as many reps as we can for 1 set. And then we're going to move on. So it didn't actually matter whether it was halfway through the workout or at the start of the workout. I would do the same weight on that machine. But for now, for today, that's going to be the lot, I'm afraid. Which is quite disheartening, but then at the same time, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Hopefully in another few weeks, maybe another few months, come 2022 or something, we can be kind of back training as and when, as we were before. Because I feel like this summer shredding kind of had to be cancelled because I couldn't train, you know. But anyway, let's see how we get on.
Easy.
See, we got Fresco behind the camera right now. Say hi, Fresco.
Hey, what's up?
We were just saying how kind of think that physically it's kind of still there, or at least it's come back a little bit strength-wise. Because I was just telling them a minute ago, I was doing a whole extra plate on top of this, but I feel like physically it is kind of still there, but mentally and, well, kind of physically, I guess, like sometimes I just get to a point where I'm like, no. One major change that I've had to kind of incorporate, if you like, is just, you know, if you're kind of like a gym bro, you're like, oh, fuck it, yeah, I'll just keep going, failure. I can't do that, like, I just cannot do that. And a lot of the people in here try and push you to do that. And so that is quite difficult, because I grew to kind of enjoy doing that. However, for me personally in my training right now, it's not what I need, it's not what I should be doing. So we're going to stick with weights like this and progress it with the little teeny baby weights every single time. But hey, we're fine, honestly, it's fine, I don't mind.
Man says baby weights, it's like two and...
Yeah, but this, I was doing three and a half, ready to progress it to 4 before.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Slowly but surely, mate. Probably more like next year now, rather than Christmas or summer or whatever. Summer's gone, mate, so what am I gonna do? So, change number 1 that I'm going to be incorporating for only about the next kind of 3 to 4 weeks. To be honest, I'll kind of just gauge it as I go along and how I feel, because one thing I've learned to do since the injury is just manage my body and listen to my body a lot more, whereas I kind of got into the habit of just pushing through regardless. It's kind of the mentality of the people in this place, is just failure and just pushing yourself to the limit. I've had to listen to my body, I've had to listen to my brain. When it starts pounding, I've had to stop, right? And that kind of goes without saying. This is going to sound stupid, because I'll be honest with you guys, before this happened, I played rugby for 10, 12, like 15 years of my life, like more like 12. Anyway, I played rugby for a long time when I was a kid, and people got concussion here and there, some severe, some mild. And I'll be honest with you, I always thought, come on, like, you know, we've all bumped our heads, like, you're fine, like, you don't need 6 weeks off, you don't need 12 weeks off, you know. And now here I am, experiencing it for myself, and it is not me for 6, guys. It is fully, like, ruined any kind of... I can't function like a normal person, I just can't, right? And yeah, there's other stuff and that, you know, but like sleep, I need way more sleep. Fatigue, if I do the slightest thing, I'm knackered. Concussion ain't no joke, guys, it ain't no joke. I've had to adjust the frequency in which I train based on how I feel. younger me would have said, what the hell are you doing? Just crack on with it, you know. But now I'm here in the situation, in this moment. It's what my body needs, but it is what it is. So I am working on writing a concussion comeback plan, my kind of overall workout, diet, training plan. You know, my plan for training, for diet, everything like that, what I'm going to be doing over the next few months. I'm going to be writing that out onto a PDF because I just think it could be helpful for other people out there as well. You know, and I can stick it up and make a bit of back pocket change whilst I make it. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll stick it up there for like a few quid, and then you guys can jump on it, support me, support the channel, and get some helpful tips as we go along. You know. So I've done the summer shredding plan, done the lean bulking plan. I'm thinking the next one can be the concussion comeback plan. Nice little ring to it, you know. But anyway, I'm resting too long. That's where we're at so far. Let's carry on. Okay, I think that'll do for one day. We will head back, get some grub, and on with the day. Do me a favour though, guys. It's been suffering lately. If you're enjoying the video so far, and you have not already, please take the time, it really does help, to drop it a like and a comment, anything, something nice, I don't know, all helps. Thank you all so much for watching, and on with the day.
Boys in the club, boys in the club.
Woo! What a tune!
So, ladies and gentlemen, not only have I had to, been forced to, change the frequency that I'm training. Before I was training more like 6 days a week, sometimes 7. You know, I was really just kind of in the swing of things. You know, it was my... You guys know, if you've been subscribed for a while, training and editing videos are my 2 favourite things to do, and I was doing them both every single day, you know, which was great. Things have changed, are going to change even more so in the fairly near future, with this and stuff, but in terms of specific to I can't even think, right, to training and that. I was training 5-6 days a week, 7, you know. I've just said that. See, this is another thing, I say the same thing like again and again, and I just can't help it. Like, my brain just does not work how it used to. Yet anyway, I'm sure it's going to be fine, but anyway, training now is kind of cut down to about 4 days a week, on the basis that that's all I can really kind of manage. If I start to do more than that, then I wake up the next day after my training session and I just don't feel right, you know. I don't I just don't feel right. So listening to my body, like I was trying to say earlier in the video, I just didn't say it very well. Younger me would have said, oh, just crack on, mate, whereas now I'm kind of like, nah, this is, you know, this is brains, so don't mess with it, sort of thing. And I've never actually said on socials, but well, I think I have a few times actually, thinking about it, but my mum had a couple of brain hemorrhages a few years ago. I'm not saying that this is the same as having a brain hemorrhage, but like, I'm saying I can fully understand all of these things, these like little family jokes that we've had about her being tired all the time, the fatigue, and obviously she's on medication because of that, which then emphasizes that even more. And I understand. So mum, if you're watching this, I get it. I get why you're tired now. I finally, all these years later, kind of understand, you know. I say kind of because you can never fully understand, quite literally, your brain popping. Unless your brain actually pops, you can potentially sympathise with it ever so slightly, but you can never fully understand. In the same way that I never fully understood, like childhood Liam never fully understood concussion. And I guarantee you, a lot of you are watching this video thinking, surely you're fine now. It was like 2 months ago, or however long it was, you know. And I would be thinking the same unless it was this situation right here, right now. You know, I had mates playing rugby. They would have a knock on the head and be out for 6 weeks for concussion. And I'm like, why are you taking 6 weeks off? Like, you just bumped your head. Like, surely you're fine, you know? Even people at the gym are like, are you not fine yet? Like, are you not back to normal? And I'm like, no. I wish I was, and I'm kind of am, in a sense that I'm not in bed all day, every day, where like I was for quite some time. But I played rugby for all that time, and I genuinely never saw a lump so big on someone else's head. So I think, although it is not quite brain hemorrhage territory, Mum, it is. It was a pretty severe case of concussion. So things have had to change, not through me wanting them to, but them having to. You know, I'm in this situation now, and this is what I've got to do to kind of slowly but surely come out the other side of it. I've got to reduce the frequency of my training. I've got to manage the reps, listen to my body in every single set, not even in every single session, just out of the gym. I've been on a walk outside, you know. Sometimes putting a hat on aggravates it because it's right here on my temple, you know. So if I put a hat on and kind of bump where it was, it hurts. As pussy-ish and wimpy and childish, or however you want to say it, like, it's quite embarrassing, really. Like, yeah, it's quite embarrassing that you can put a hat on and it hurt, you know. It's quite demasculating, shall we say. I don't know. But that is where we are at. That is what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks. We're going to be reducing it to 4 days per week. 1 leg day. Basically, it's going to be a push, pull, a leg day, and more than likely an arm day. And if I can do something else for legs, if I can hit legs again, then I probably will. But without aggravating the head, 1 session would be an intense session, so I might have 2 moderate ones instead. But we'll see, because legs at the minute, like squatting on a hat squat and stuff, really sends the blood to your frigging head, and that's just not good. But anyway, I'm rambling, so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do me a massive favour, drop it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. That is that. Any concussion specialists out there, feel free to hit me up, because your boy's trying to get referred to get an appointment and be seen and get dealt with this properly, because at the minute I'm just going off of my own body and the internet. And anyone knows, if you have something wrong with you, you should never Google it, because it will just tell you that you're gonna die. So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe if you have enjoyed this one. If you're like 15 minutes into the video, or however long this is right now, you all just checked how long into the video you were, didn't you? Drop a like if you did. Comment down below, let me know your favourite part of the video. Let me know what you want to see me do next, whether it's a challenge, a training thing, train-like type thing. I'm definitely going to be bringing those back, because it's just it's entertaining at the end of the day. It's fun for me to film and fun for you guys to watch, hopefully. So enough rambling. I will see you all in the next one. Some cool stuff coming for my protein next week. Big sales coming on, so a little hint, you might want to hold off on what you're going to buy for the next few days, because there's a big sale coming up. Shh, I didn't tell you that though. Thank you all so much for watching. Together we will grow. I will see you in the next one.